the non-negotiable factor, and the image producing the large number of the product, and then the image is the consumer. Well-developed strategy. They have a well-developed strategy to right place and time for the product. Then the market share. They have about the 60% of the market share of the juices. Then the research and development. Company continue to develop the research and development strategies to overcome and knowing about company, about customers and their competitors. Then the product offering. Product, Nestle always gives the offering with their products to hide the uses of that product. For example, the recently launched new product, new offering is the RTJ. Then the weakness. We observe only the weakness in the Nestle is about the storage ability, about their juices, bulk, and because they have the expiry date. Then the opportunities are the health conscious factors, because people have the got use of the pure and healthy then the market growth. As the population is increasing, hence the segment target of the Nestle is also increasing. People have the limited options in the daily producing to choose from the juices. Then the cash. Shortage of the Nestle production, for example, the shortage of and gas, which are essential to the production, and hence the cost of production increases. Low barriers to entry. Many small juice industries have come to this. And the inflation rate. Inflation rate of partner is increasing rapidly. Labor cost and hence increasing inflation increase the labor cost into the terms of the wages. Now I am
focusing about identifying the problem related to fruit or vital juice. I am visiting for the company of Sheikhupura on a Sheikhupura road in Lahore. We conduct the interviews both people, Mr. Tahir and Mr. Farooq. And Mr. Tahir is the human resource manager of the company from Sheikhupura. And Mr. Farooq is the product design and development manager for the company, especially Nestle orange juice in the sector of orange juice, because I am discussing about the problem not complete a company specific a product, that product called a orange juice. And orange juice, three types of orange juice: nectar, drink and juice. These are differences between juice, drink and now I have so many questions to Mr. Tahir, the human resource manager. The conclusion of this, it is due to the outer layer of fruit crush the oil. This oil is called the peel oil. This oil enters the juice maybe 10 or 12%. That's why its taste will be odor and sour like a medicine. And the other one is Mr. Farooq. This is a very kind of very going to us complete questioning answering maybe 1.5. And the main conclude about the interview Mr. Farooq is that we have even a decentralization system. But there is no interaction with the employer. That is the main problem of that sector, not complete Nestle factory, only the factor of juices. And now I am very simply about the plants which mix the pearl with the peel oil called levido layer employs interaction issues for the storage of pearl. And I will know about the outer layer is called the levido and the inner part of the oil is called albedo. Inside the oil, as the structure of oil is seeds. There are 4 types of oil actually. One was oil called a peel oil. The peel oil is the outer part of the orange called a peel oil. When it crushed into the juices, the oil called peel oil. And the other one is face oil. The face oil is albedo. When albedo is crushed, this is another type of oil, that is face oil. And the third one oil is when the orange crushes on the outer surface, it is also having an oil. There are 3 or 4 types of oil that also include in a fruit juice. Maybe 10 to 12% ratio जो है in the fruit orange juice. That's why its taste is very ordinary. That is the main problem of the orange juices. And other problem is employee interaction, even having a decentralization system. And the third one is issue problem because it's depend upon season, it's depend upon storage capacity, it's depend upon the department sector. This is all about the reasons that there is an issue for the storage for pearl. Next slide. And now the difference between only juice, but not including a pulp. Pulp is another thing. Pulp, there are different kinds of pulp, different fruits of pulp that including every juice, but having a ratio of the juice that differentiate the nectar, juice and drink. In your drink segment only contains 0 to 24% pulp, and other remaining part, maybe 76% is juice. That's it from my side. Now I would like to invite Ali Said, the solution and final conclusion.
Assalamualaikum. I will describe the solutions for relating to the problem. First problem is due to the ordinary taste of juice. For this purpose, company have imported new plants. Imported plants work on fractional distillation system which extracts all unnecessary parts from this and provide 100% natural juice. Although company having decentralization system, but there is a problem in fraction of employees. So companies should take inflationary step for this purpose. And company also not having enough space for this storage. And company should increase the storage space and use new technologies for the taste purpose. And last is the need to raise awareness difference between products. Even our educated persons know no difference between nectar, juice and drink. In nectar there are 25% of juice and other is pulp. And in fruit drink there are 0 to 24% is juice and other can be different items. And ingredients should mention on it. And next is the conclusion. Overall, finally we conclude that overall performance of company is good. Company should improve their research and development department and also start ad campaigns for creating awareness among youth and other persons. Thanks. That's all.